Good evening, one and all. How are we? Oh, I hate it when I talk with these things in, but it's yeah. I still haven't gotten around to fixing my headphones, and also it's kind of helped with the ears because I was getting a bit clogged with wax in that one, and suddenly I started using these, and I can hear again, which is nice. How are we all? Hello to Gallifrey and Ren. Hello to I Like Soup. Right, here we are. This is resume saved. Do we go for? This is my the journey begins slash the journey continues save here. I don't know if that's going to be best for rockets. I can just load it up. We can go to a previous save version. Hope we're well. Yes, not bad, not bad. The wife and the little one are out for at the moment. So, do we have anything I can close down here? Yep, that can get closed down. Anything else that would help with the current? Yeah, we can get rid of you. Okay. Yes, hello, Gallifrey and Ran. Hello, I Like Soup. I think I've done that already. Never mind. Oh, it's a little early in the day. So what are we going to do? Well, I'm just going to piss about with some rockets, basically. Your suggestions are welcome, of course. One thing I do want to do, one thing I was doing beforehand, one thing I was just doing to pass some time. This is the Brunel Mark III. I only ever showed the Brunel Mark. I only had the Brunel Mark II in my little series saves. I don't have any. That's a point. I don't have any patron Kerbals on here. Never mind. Okay. I just want to try something. Streaming now. Also, one of my monitors has gone funny. And I think it might be down to thingy, the stuff. Amanda mission. Do we have time for that? Yeah, my it's I've got lines all over the bottom of it, and apparently this is a known issue with these monitors. I'm not sure if I'm within warranty or if it's just wear and tear, because I do get a lot of use out of my monitors. But the old ones sort of held up for it. So what I'm trying to do with this one is find actually what launch profile works for it and gets me to orbit, because I've got about 60 tons worth of payload there, and my Brunel Mark II was good up to about 40. So I want to see what I can do with this. I've been trying various launch profiles. But I'm just going to start off with seeing if I can get something a bit better on this. There are, I mean, the next generation, mine are all by Asus or Asus, whatever, and then their next generation of monitors has come out, so I can get something pretty cheaply. What I'm going to do is go up to 1,000, pitch it over to about 5 degrees, and then just hold the probe rate vector and see what we do there. Actually, if you could actually just... Okay. Because this thing requires a very upright launch profile, because it is... Yeah. It is carrying some serious weight. Not quite the Coriolev cross, but it'll do. So I think I was about 5,000 there when I finally got the thing over to about 5 degrees. I think I'm going too steeply. Yeah, I am going far too steeply. My horizontal speed is barely picked up, and my apoapsis is up at... what are we on by now? And then we pitch over to orbital. That might make the difference, actually. What a Spengson! Are you aiming at a 400 kilometers orbit? It's just no. No, I need a very vertical ascent profile for this particular rocket just because of the payload. The payload is absolutely mahoosive. So I need to get on the final stage, the actual thrust on it. The Delta V is good. The Delta V is an improvement on what I had in my last rocket, but unfortunately it doesn't have the raw thrust chortle. So I need to get up high before I start like seriously thrusting sideways chortle. In order to have time to get the lateral velocity. You see, I've still got barely anything. Just past 1,000 now. So how are we doing? We're over at about 15 degrees above the horizon. Apoapsis up about 100. We're getting up to about 115. So in the absence of any other suggestions, I thought I'd just start messing about with this and seeing if I can perfect this little thing. How are we doing with our horizontal speed? This is where the problem occurs. Because I have this stage uses 5 of the Terrier engines. This section was very much designed for Delta V rather than thrust. Yeah, time to apoapsis is now dropping. Yeah, we're at about 7 degrees above the horizon. Thrust in a 10-minute span is enough to make a girl blush. This is just purely for the weight. I have fine-tuned it. I can't, was it 55 or 60 tons of payload? How are we doing? About 5 degrees. We're pointing about 5 degrees above the horizon at the moment. Still accelerating very slowly. But we're doing pretty well. We're going to get up above 1800 before we start to dip down again. I think I'm going to have to Yeah, switch on to just general stability assist when we hit the horizon. So about there. I did that on one of my own saves, actually. I did something similar in one of my own saves. It worked pretty well. And is that horizontal speed? Is that terrain? I assume that's terrain because that doesn't match that. But as we pitch up, as our prograde vector sort of goes into the ground, we start pitching up, which hopefully should act to drag our apoapsis in front of us, although not at the moment because we don't have anywhere near enough speed. Oh, come on. Okay, periapsis is about to get above the ground. Always promising that you're not guaranteed to smash straight into the ground. Let's start aiming the nose up a bit. There we go. Apoapsis dropping while the periapsis is rising. That's what you want. Okay, so 60-ish tons into a low Kerbal orbit. Successful. Because I've yet to master the art of rendezvous. What we could do, if you do want to get a bit of rendezvousing going, let's extend these. Let's just point you at the horizon. You... no, other way. Okay, the drone core is off 90 degrees to the rest of the ship, but not to worry. So let's just drop roughly 60 tons of highly dense matter back into the atmosphere. I'm sure that won't matter at all. They're Kerbins, I'm sure whoever it hits will be glad to donate whatever property or lives are destroyed to the betterment of Kerbal kind. The stream goal, yes! That's enough from you. Ah, I forgot to do the docky thing. Well, this isn't gonna... yeah. So that's the space station, right? Yeah, I think that's... What do we dock with? My space station? Actually, I think I might be... What's the separation there? 130 kilometers. That's getting further away. Oh, crumsty, 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 crumbs. I kind of need to burn now. So this will be a lesson in how not to rendezvous with a spacecraft. Actually, hang on. Oh, actually, that's not bad. A little bit of the old monopropellant to just get us a little bit closer. Given that I was just eyeballing that, that'll do. Given that I was just eyeballing that, I don't think that's bad. So where are we? Let's just warp around to our closest point. Didn't even notice getting flattened. Right, so we need to switch to target, and we want to go retrograde. Can we see our target yet? There you are. When's our closest approach? 1 minute away. Yeah, given that I haven't had a chance, you know, I had to do... It was far too late in the relative orbits, and I didn't have time to just give the orbits a tweak so they perfectly align and that sort of thing. Yeah, you can see we're definitely coming in at an angle. So what are we looking for? 7.7 kilometers. Oh, I think I should have started thrusting sooner, Chortle. Actually, that's not looking bad. Target, what are we going to want? Gravity can be a lifesaver in that regard. and get ready to do retrograde. And why not just align the solar panels a bit better with the with Kerbal. Flop, hello! All your base will belong to us. Oh, the heyday. The frontier days of the internet. Oh, it's loading. It loaded really quickly. Here we come. Someone set up us the bomb. Taking the hobbits to Isengard song. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Oh, we're still pretty heavy. Just a little... What can we see from here? Not a lot. Ah, we can see you've got a pretty good view of it. Ram anything, are we? Oh. Now if oh crap, no, we're fine. Right, set that as our target. Open shield. Open shield from here. Make sure we're lined up as best we can with the plane of the various planes of the space station. Right. Oh. And then we can just use the nav ball here for this stuff. There is approach info, advanced orbital info. What docking mode actually gets you? There's no... am I no longer... Electric charge. Why can't I pitch forward? Now I can pitch forward. I don't know what the hell that was. Right. Oh, it locks you in your orientation. That's what it was. And now what happens is if we get going fast enough, we get the we get a little prograde vector, and we just got to keep our target vector sort of lined up with this little bit here. Ah, did you just parallel park a spacecraft? Kinda, sorta, maybe, yeah. Up. Hey! And we are here at my beautiful little space station, which has had bits added to it in footage I've recorded for like the next episode that may or may not ever make it to be seen by the world, but never mind. I bet they didn't make you do that in your driving test. Now send a space plane. Maybe the station needs more observation room expansion. Possibly. I like it. I like our little space station. Obsession. Who's doing this? Grayford Kerman is currently at the helm. They are all girl Kerbals here at the moment. Stick on the Doge account, let's do this. Okay, I think we managed to sort out that. I'm just going to revert to the vehicle assembly. We don't, because this is actually like this is my proper save, so I'll be using for various bits. No, we don't want that. Yeah, it was the Kestrel was my space plane, wasn't it? I've got quite a few mods on this. So this is my current space plane. programs in history. Just a general space plane, a little bit of extra crew capacity, so it can shuttle to crew to and from anything that needs to do. A little bit of a cargo bay. Standard stuff. How many mods do I have installed for this? For this, this install is that many. So yeah, that is that is my little beautiful space plane. I thought I had more of those dotted about the place. Why do I not have more of those dotted about the place? I've got near future construction, but nothing else. Should we actually do something? Should we actually do a proper mission that actually... Yeah, I know, call me crazy. I've still got like a little divot in my hair from where I was... almost like my hair's been sort of trained to... My hair's weird. My hair's always been weird. I got a little divot from where my headphones normally are. I mean, we could do. I mean, they are such a pain in the ass to plan, though. No, I'm going to do like a proper mission. Docking, coupling. And then we want an adapter. Adapter? I hardly know her. I think I keep picking the same wrong ones. No, that's not it, is it? No. Where is it? What's the right one here? That's the right shape. Okay, from the top. No. So I'm getting towards the right shape there, but there was a part. Where are you? That's... oh, it's had a bit of a rebrand. And then Clampetron Mark III docking port. No, we don't want to go that nuts. What I want to do just to role play things a little bit. I don't think I've got enough, especially if my Kerbals are sort of coming back and to and from the missions to planets all the time. I don't think I want more crew capacity. Not in a sort of a I need it kind of a way, but just in a sort of a, I think it would be nice for the little role play element kind of way. I am familiar with Turd. I have it in the because normally on this, I'll almost always be on my my BD Armory install, which has Turd on it. Right. That's all. I just want to deliver something to the space station. And who else? Who should we go for? Dottie. No, not Kerdard, Johnny, and Dottie. What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to actually do a genuine mission that will actually possibly feature in a future video, or do you just want me to ask about and send somebody to send something to a ridiculously far off planet? Which do we fancy? Advancing the story is the boring one. Somehow forgot rockets were in KSP. Hello, Karma, by the way. Yes, yeah, advancing the story is the boring one. But yeah, if you want to do that, we can do that. Let's go to an actual proper mission where I'm paying attention to things. Okay. Stream drink time. Lemonade, diet, Schweppes. Hanging on for dear life. Tired brain, no do the think. Your F-22. I don't think I have. Oops, I have been out of the loop a fair bit with various things. First thing we want to do is wait a bit until the space station is in a more opportune position. So about a quarter of the way behind, no, about there, I reckon. No, no, we want it a bit further, don't we? We want it about a quarter of the way in front, not quarter of the way, and about there. Yeah, and it's nice and bright and sunny now. We do not need to go full throttle on this because we have got barely any payload. I shall have a look in a second. Actually, this might be making it to the video, so I'm going to turn off, make it to a video. So, just so I have footage uncorrupted by my grotesque visage, I will turn off my my webcam. Yep, that seems to be going pretty well. Oh yeah, sorry, I was looking at the staging and thinking that's not quite right, is it? No, it's fine. I want to start pitching over a bit. Actually, given how light we are at the moment, I probably want to start pitching over quite a lot. Let's get you across to... Oh, screw it, let's do this old school. Screw your gravity turns, we've got a shed load of Delta V to spend on this thing. Head Rodney JJ, hello! I'm not going for nice and neat on this, I'm just going to get this thing up into orbit. Why don't, maybe if we start with a gravity turnabout now, that might just about do it. Oh, that is turning us quite sharply. That is turning us really sharply. Okay. Yeah, I think I've missed my opportunity for a proper gravity turn here, so I'll just carry on doing as I would normally do it. Oh, how we have corrupted this game. Now we pitch over to about 30. Really? That's kind of impressive almost. Yeah, we've got almost no payload on this thing, have we? Space program by accident. Looking pretty good. apoapsis is just about increasing. Getting a fair old lick of acceleration out of it now. Oh, what I normally do there is once we get past, once the apoapsis gets past 60,000, oh, should we do 85,000? Yeah, that should do it. We've got a fair amount of fuel left over here, but I think we just, yeah. I think we're just going to go for our final stage. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things that I think, like, people have suggested while I'm on my BDA install, and I've gone, no, not more mods, please, not more mods. Do these things gimbal? They do gimbal a little bit. So, okay. And we may as well deploy our little fairing. And activate our engines. And wait to get a bit closer to our apoapsis. Yeah, I mean, once it's all madness and panic, and then you get up here and it's like, oh, this is quite nice. How are we doing with our light, with our thing to the station? I think we're still pretty good there. So yeah, apoapsis, sort out the apoapsis first. As we transition into night time. I haven't seen For All Kerbal Kind. I get no time to watch the stuff I want to watch anymore. Let's just start lazily adding some height to our periapsis here. Maybe a bit more than that. Maybe a bit more than that. That'll do us. That's That's the ascending node, 0.2, 0.1. Oh. That's all lined up roughly with the correct plane. Excited to see the Vulcans. Went half love to yeah. That was interesting. Right. So 0.7 burn time. I don't think I'm going to go full thrust for this. Maybe just start thrusting a little bit about there. That'll be enough. And then let's make our way to La Station d'Espace. So what's that, 1 kilometre? Do any better than that? 2.4 kilometres, 1.3 kilometres, 0.6. We'll take that, thank you. Roll ourselves so the solar panels get full whack of sunlight when they need it. How long until we need to burn? Quite a while. Had the stream seagull, we had the stream pigeon. All your favourite avian stream accessories are here. No stream train. There's a actual steam train went past us the other day. I don't know what the hell that was about. I assume there was some sort of event or something, but... Oh, crap, I didn't notice that. I went past the manoeuvre point. Do here. I'm just going to get prograde and just do what I normally do and just fine tune this manually. Oh. Yeah, let's give ourselves 100 metres. We don't want to slam into the damn thing. I think what we'll do, we're going to have so much fuel left over this. What we'll do is we'll get up, we'll synchronise our orbits, then I'll do the thing I'd normally do just after circularising orbit. But I didn't want to waste this fuel, but it's pointless because I've got so much fuel in here. I've got more than enough fuel in here as well. Anyway. Where are we? should be able to see. Yep, there you are. About a minute and a half. I think we're pretty stocked for fuel on the space station. Something that will be covered in, if I get round to it, the next. I would do another series. If I ever do a follow up for The Journey Continues, that it will be explained there. Oh, here we go, loading. Taking its sweet time as well. No, there is plenty of fuel on the station. Oh, I don't have the thrust I thought I did. Those solar panels are quite close. Yeah, Mission Control would get quite angry with you if you did that in real life. We've got the fuel to go around for two. Yeah. Can I just burn that so that we actually align the retrograde marker with the thing? So then when I do this, why isn't it pointing directly at the thing? There we go. Stop it, there. So what am I going to need? About 10 meters per second to get to this thing in a reasonable amount of time? Probably more. $15 should do it. Just have a way station of Venus, Juno, and whatever Venus and Jupiter are called. I was going to call them Babylon stations. They seem to be one short. Interestingly, we are around the right side of the space station, which should make this easier. Right, so this is normally an interesting one to do. And I want to align myself as best I can like that. Don't want to go target anymore, do we want to go orbit? Why are those slightly bent? Is that just how the solar panels are? I'll assume that's just how the solar panels are. Right, so undock. Open shield control from here. Oh, I did the wrong thing there. And now we're out of alignment. I think we're pretty well lined up though. Crayfish 547, hello! Okay, step one completed. Right, okay. Why am I not getting any authority on that? Oh, the anglers are all weird. Control from here. Where's the space station? Kind of drifting towards it a little bit. Kind of drifting towards it a lot. How are we doing for the old monopropellant? Oh, they got tons of it. Right. So next, the next stage in my absolutely no space junk routine oh nuts, this doesn't have the... Oh, this isn't the modified version I did. Oh, for God's sake. Right, this is gonna make... That's gonna make this a lot more complicated. We can do this, though. We can do this. Where do I want to place this? I want to place that over there. I made a modified version of this with a... an extra bit on it to do this, but it's not there. Where's it gone? Right. That's we will just have to consider that academic for the moment. Going to have to do this all with RCS. So that's the direction we're heading in. Oh God, I hate it when I screw up a bit of the preparation like that. This it's just turret on the space station would. Note to NASA: more turrets on space stations. Make sure we don't clip our solar panels. I could just tuck them in, of course, but then, you know, where's the fun in that? turn ourselves around like that. Oh my god, that's going to be a close call, but I think we're just going to... Right. So we still have this annoying thing on the back, which we're going to have to deal with, and we will deal with it. Not big enough for this corkscrew. Now we want to line that up, don't we? We want to go that way. Oh. I think we're pretty good there. Okay. Oh, I'm ballsing this up. That's not the one I wanted. Oh, balls. Right. Now we're just going to have to do this by lining this up. Overshot a bit there. Need more tea, hello! Forgive my ignorance, RP1 mod list. Let's check I've aligned that properly. I think we need to just... Why won't you dock? There we go. Right. So... we've added the little extra bit to our space station. Before we go, I want to get rid of this thing. Renowned Royal Solar System of various reward engines. Oh god. Let's make this easier on myself. Because this bit here still has some batteries and stuff in it. Ah, you see, I don't need my fancy pants bits of my fancy pants sort of custom docking adapter thingy I did. But doing this on just RCS alone is going to be a real pain in the backside. Like just at 1 meter per second, that's going to be 2 minutes to get there. That's the train going past. That does sound very hardcore. It's because this this particular playthrough has an absolutely no space junk policy. So this little thing needs to be brought back down to the planet. Is there a reason? It's just the curse of computers. Oh. Nope, that I know that. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that the reason I'm docking this to this is it's all there's method to the madness. Okay, I'm on a similar. I might want to. Going to be pointing a bit more like that, I think. Have I got it on control from here? I have not. That would help a bit. Slowly, slowly, carefully. And we are there. Yeah, let's just let the LCS sort of help to smooth out what little wobble we have. Now this is where the full genie's arse of this system comes into full display. So we need to go anti-target with that. Control from here. We are not going to be using that from now on, so we can just close that. My computer is not liking the temperature. I'm not sure what's going on with my monitor actually. I'm not sure, it might just be the heat. At first I thought it was my graphics card. I thought, oh god, I'm going to have to buy a new graphics card, but no, it seems to be just the monitor. And the gentle kiss. And now this thing oh no, it's got its things mixed up, hasn't it? It's, no, it does. It is. No, it isn't. Right. Yes. So normally on there, I wangled it so that there was a second adapter, like a normal adapter within the adapter senior, and if you get the height just right, it'll work. But that's not here, and I don't know why it's not here. So I'm going to have to sort of redo that one on this. But for the moment, this thing, yeah, this thing's fully autonomous, so we can just deorbit this at our leisure. Or should be able to deorbit this at our leisure. Can you just hold that stable, maybe? We appear to have an off-center mass of some description, and I don't know why that is. There shouldn't be any off-center mass. How high up can I keep the throttle with this without this thing just veering off to the side? Yep. Kid with Wasps, hello. You should make BD. Pretty much all my videos are BD Armory videos. All of the engines are firing, and the frame rate's back up to normal because this stuff has unloaded. So that's that going nicely. So what I would have done normally is used that double adapter thing I mentioned, and then I would have just taken the adapter down with this CSM and then just sort of jettisoned it last minute. This is going to be a pain in the backside, isn't it? Right, here we are. And with our payload delivered, I think it's time for our little crew to make itself back to Kerbal as well. So I'm gonna. Oh, I haven't fired up these engines yet, have I? Oh God, that was a mistake. Huh. When was the last autosave? Possibly that one. Let's hope this was before I did the jettisoning. Oh, God. Oh, thank God for that. So, as I was saying, and as we did with absolutely no... So what that... So I'm going to try and peel off as much energy as possible from the craft before we actually do our re-entry. And there goes our space station. Oh god, it's unloading at exactly the worst time. Stop it. Stop it. About that should do us. Yeah, and that disappears because it gets too far into the atmosphere. So, what, just about a minute from... About a minute from this, we'll flip ourselves around. No, no, no. It's a bad monkey. Stop it. How are you doing? Oh, sod it. This is just going to burn up in the atmosphere anyway. I am quite anal about this, so I am going to try and get this as round as possible. Function as control surfaces. So my time to periapsis is decreasing, but much slower than it should do, and that should slow almost to a stop, and then it will start increasing again, but you don't want that to happen, so I'm just going to notch down on the throttle. Because the closer you get to 0, the more change in that you get for change in that. That's not bad. Within like 2.5 meters, I'm going to call that a win. Right, where do I need to start burning in order to come down? So now what I do is I will flip this across in one direction. So we sort of just like push that off sideways. Why is it saying I can't control this? Oh, that was weird. Yeah, we've got drogue chutes and main chutes, and we might need to do all of these pretty much unless you don't come down in Allied territory. Possibly, possibly. As I said, we've got this on a very, very aggressive deorbit, so I think we should be okay. Yeah. We don't have all day for this one. Sadly. Heading out over the sea. And where's the bit of land we want to park ourselves on? Just hoving into view now. I think might want to give ourselves a little bit of lift, actually. I think we might be coming down a little too steeply. Yeah. I think we have done that maybe a little too aggressively. We shouldn't be far off the coast, though. Actually, Bartop Kerman. I might delay or opening the chute to get ourselves a little bit closer. Okay, and we go subsonic. Yes, SSS. Different save, unfortunately. Different install completely. So. Probably get the drogue chutes. Oh, those aren't in separate things, are they? Yeah, okay, this design may not have been... Design may be a bit more prototypey than at first I thought it was. Okay. Drifting gently downwards. And that's all there was to that. And hot jetting its deorbit engines prematurely. Murder 12, hello! Thank you very much. I don't think it's going badly. Okay. And let us recover the... Okay, recover the vessel. just take a quick look at oh, nice. Sorry, just looking at I Like Soups F22. That does look nice. Zero stuff gathered. So what I would normally do at this point is we warp to sunrise, and then I would save this, but I can't remember my save scheme. Save 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 1. So I think stage do a little 1A. Okay, so if I actually ever get round to doing that follow-up, that will, hang on, footage of that should appear on the video. What do we want to do now? We've just got a little bit more time. Actually, what we're going to do is switch to the VAB. I swear I did that thing. What was Brunel 3 test? That was the redonkulous one. There it is. That's what happened. So I take this off. For some reason that doesn't come. Oops. For some reason I extract it like that. That doesn't come with it. Oh, that's irritating. For some reason it's decided that it's actually joined to the wrong docking adapter. What the hell has happened now? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that is just slightly below, which I thought would mean it would dock to that. But apparently not. So I'll have to pay attention to that. Ah, that's irritating. Never mind. Never mind. We've got a few more minutes. Anything anybody wants to see? What do I have in my little sub-assemblies? Oh god, lots of them. Oh, the Kestrel lifter. That was the that was for the one where I did the That's for the one where I did the the video on where I stuck one space plane up on top of another and gradually sort of diverged them into sort of lifter and space plane. I've still got a little bit of spare spacecraft there. No, I don't want you. Yeah, the Kestrel's a bit of a jack of all trades. I did try recreate this in KSP2, but of course you can't use liquid fuel for these. And once you stop doing the liquid fuel for those, you find you run into a lot of efficiency problems. I swear I'd adjusted this, because where's the centre of mass at the moment? No, okay. No, those are spaced pretty evenly about the centre of mass. But yeah, this was sort of my jack of all trades craft. So as I said, we can shuttle people up to and from the space station. We've got a bit of a cargo bay there. Does this not have that little... Sometimes I put a little robotic bit in that, which has been... Let me just whip out my shuttle. Oh yeah, that's from back when I was doing some testing with some bits. I don't think I have built myself a rover before. How neatly does that fit in there? Wouldn't have been able to get much more. Yeah, if I remember, this does not handle well. I mean, it's good for what it does. It's perfect for the sort of missions I need it for. But it just, yeah, it is not graceful. It is not graceful at all. That does look quite nice with that payload in there, actually. Is that different engine? Which, what's that? Nuclear saltwater reactor. Was I going to upgrade? Nuclear saltwater reactor. So that gives us an ISP of 9,000. I think at the moment on the things I'm using this, which gives us a ISP of 7,000. Well, it does at ideal liquid hydrogen. Does it just have ordinary liquid fuel anywhere? Oxidizer, HTP, liquid fuel, hydrogen, liquid helium, liquid methane, liquid fuel. 17.712. Now 17.709. 17.709. Oh, so it does depend on the core temperature. So if that gets hotter, then that would give you, what's the thrust? 3,204.84. I think I eyeballed this one as an upgrade to my smaller interplanetary craft. In fairness, neither were the shuttles. Yeah. The thing is, it didn't end up being a shuttle. This is sort of rapidly reusable thing that could just go very backwards and forwards to whatever you had in orbit. It ended up being, a lot more complicated than that. I mean, it looks pretty nice. Anyway, how are we doing? 5 to 9. I think I've basically run out of stuff, so I think I'm just going to call it there slightly early. 8 likes, thank you very much, everybody. That is very kind. This Sunday. I'm home this Sunday. Yes, so, what's the next stream? Next stream will be Games Night, the long-delayed Games Night. And then the weekend after that will be Mailbag. It's almost like space travel ain't easy. Yeah. And a week today we will be back to Sweden. Once again, a brand new emperor. That hasn't happened for a while. I think my last one, we had like we had one guy, then did his I think then his son took over, and then his son was killed almost immediately, and then his grandson took over. Was it like grandfather, then grandson, and then I can't remember. But yes, Sweden's going quite nicely. We're starting to round out the little. We did lose a bit of land last time. I lost a bit of a war, but it's over a bit of land I wasn't really aiming to get. So yeah. The wise king with funny glasses. The one that just died, he reigned for quite a while actually. We did do quite well under him, but not as memorable. We'll have to see what we can get up to with the new guy. He's quite old though, he's 50. And at the moment it looks like we're going to be getting an empress after this guy, so we'll have to see. Anyway, yes, as I said, more stuff coming up. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for all the likes. Thank you for getting involved with the chat. I hope something a bit different, something just to fill the time. If you do have any suggestions for stuff to permanently fill the that Tuesday slot, because the fighter clinic has really dropped off in popularity. I don't know what to do. I mean, maybe if some people want to see it back, I might bring it back for a one-off, but I do need some ideas for something to do every 4th Tuesday, so do let me know on the Discord. Okay, as I said, I'll have to call it there. Plenty of stuff coming up, and I'll be very happy to see you then. Starting hopefully, as I said, this Sunday. Let's get out of that. I've just got the VAB noise in my ears. Just gonna stop that for a moment. And if this thing will actually just get its arse in gear. Yes, as I said, plenty of stuff coming up. Hopefully see you for that. And until then, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.